So you're planning a trip to go to Athens and you're curious of what things should I do, or what should I plan, or how should I plan it? Well, look no further, because you have just made it to a video that will provide you with some tips in order to better your itinerary. When you first arrive in Athens, everything is smooth. It's not a big airport, so there's not a lot of hectic rushing, and you just get out, get your bags, and you are on your way. There are many ways to getting from the airport to the main city of Athens. You either can take the bus, train, or you can get a taxi, or rent out a car if you decide to do that. So when you first arrive in Athens, if you decide to take the train will cost you 10 euros one person, one way to the main city. If you decide to take the bus, it's going to take longer, and it's going to be 5 euros per person going one way. The most efficient way that I recommend is to take the train or the metro, whatever you call it, but it is the most efficient way to getting to the city if you are on a hurry or if you have a lot of luggage. A tip that I do recommend is that if you do go to Athens, make sure you come during the day, because if you want to take the train or the trolley or the bus or take taxis, it's a whole lot easier if you do it during the day than at night. When it comes to transportations, there are so many ways to get around Athens. You have a bus, a trolley, metro, or a taxi. What I highly recommend is that you take a trolley or a metro. Okay, well look, we'll just call it a metro from now on. If you understand me, then alright, we'll go metro equals train. Many of the metro or trolleys, buses, whatever you decide to take, are inexpensive and they do not cost a lot, so it'll be an easier and more efficient way to travel. If you decide to take a baby with you, they do have stroller access. You can get on there easily. There are elevators in the metro station, so it makes it easier for you to roam around from point A to point B. So when it comes to accommodations, one thing that I would highly recommend is that if you plan to take the metro or you decide to walk, because a lot of the attractions you can literally walk to, I highly recommend you get accommodation that is really close to a metro station or a bus station of your liking. So what I decided to do is to get an accommodation by the station that the train would drop me off from the airport. So I got out of the airport, took the metro, and literally my hotel was right there. I didn't have to walk a lot, about maybe 3 minutes, and I was in my room and I was ready to go. Everything in the center is walkable. You can, if you're a budget traveler, trust me, it is really walkable. You can either walk to the Acropolis, depending on how far your accommodation is, so keep that in mind. So when you're in Athens, there's so many things that you can do. You can visit the Acropolis, you can visit Plaka, you can visit the ancient Agora, Roman Agora. It's just beautiful. There's so much. The main city is just beautiful. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. You could even head over to the ocean if you like, or try some delicious food. So there's so many things that you could do in Athens. If you're interested, I will create a video that will touch up on details of what you can do and what you can see over there. Especially if you want to head over to the beach, you can do that. If you want to see the Acropolis, you can do that as well. So I will keep you updated. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notifications on when that new video comes out. So let's talk forms of payment. So what kind of forms of payment do they take? Well, I highly recommend, like in all my other videos, is to carry cash around with you just in case of emergency, because you never know if you lose your card or somebody takes something or you just misplaced it and now you don't know where it is. At least you have cash handy just in case something goes wrong. As in, you lost your card and you can't eat. But at least you have money, right? Yeah, now you're good. Another big tip that I highly recommend is to check if you need a visa. Coming to Athens from where I'm at, I did not need a visa at all. So just double check to see if you need a visa. If you do, then go on to the Greece website and it'll help you out from there. You can literally type it in and it will navigate you to where you have to apply or what you need to do. So these were some quick tips on Athens. If you have questions, write them down and I will get to you as soon as possible regarding your question, and I will seek my best ability to give you a good answer. Overall, Athens is well worth it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you're watching this to go, or if you're just watching this to support, I highly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I will keep you guys updated when the next video comes out. And I hope to see you again when we unveil our next destination.